Build the God Squad you've always wanted. InstantMuttCoins.com. Instant delivery, cheapest prices, 24/7 support. Use code CC 15% off. EA tax 10% is covered. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here with a new series today. Everyone loves pack and play series, right? Everyone loves that. And yeah, it's a great idea, but everyone does that. But so we got to do something different. What we are going to be doing is a series that is controlled again by you. Now the best part about that is that for every single game we play in the series, you will be deciding sort of my fate, if that makes sense. So before each game, you guys will be voting on seeing which playbook I should be using on offense for each and every game. We're going to even be doing that for this video for the first game. So what I will need you guys to do is put in the comments below which playbook you would like to see me run. Whichever one gets the most likes on it, that's the playbook we're going to use for game one. Additionally, as we go through and we actually play the games, you are going to vote on who we either upgrade or downgrade based on if we win or we lose. Makes sense? I think it does. So the way we're going to build this team is I'm picking a couple cards which I want to just use as my base in the game. Nothing too crazy, honestly. Besides quarterback. We're going to use Vic at quarterback. Okay? That's just the way it is. But we're going to fill this team out mostly the rest of the way with cards that are less than 20,000 coins. All these other cards are going to be under 20,000 coins, so we're not rocking with some random God Squad or anything like that. And I did go out and buy quite a few of these cards, and we'll fill out like the offensive line and stuff with just cards. But I went out and bought a bunch of cards that I wanted to actually play with and use. And again, I will fill back out the backside of this with other cards. Now you see, we're not getting cards with a lot of power-ups. I just sort of went through and picked some of the best budget cards in the game as well. To me, it makes sense. So I'm going to have to get some other cards and add them in. But like I said, 20k a card otherwise is not too bad. Now to me, I need a quarterback. So that's what we're going to rock with. Otherwise, a lot of these spots just need to be filled out. And I'm going to just pick players that I have in my team which are on the cheaper side of things. So like this Garrett Bowles, I would love to pick him. I'll probably use cards for chemistry as backups to help build the chem on the team, but not necessarily play with them, right? So we'll just take this Trent Brown, 84 overall. He's under 20k, no problem. We're going to go through and fill the rest of this out, but again, I don't want to pick any amazing cards. Just some of these average cards, wits again, are under 20,000 coins a card. Now at this point, 20,000 coins can buy you a hell of a lot in the game, but still, this is fine. This is fine. Nothing crazy, right? But I like this idea that you guys will control my fate. And that, I mean, don't get me wrong, that scares me so much, but I'm okay with it. You guys will control the playbook. You guys will control who we are actually getting. And so before each game, or at the end of each game, I guess, technically, we'll go through. Is any one of these guys better than the other one? Sure, you. And then if we win or we lose, I'll pick 3 positions, 3 players, and you guys will vote. If we get to upgrade a player, let's say we say Tavon Austin, right? And you guys pick to upgrade Tavon Austin. Could pretty much change him to whatever we want, right? But if we lose, I've got to downgrade him considerably enough. I don't know how much, but just enough as to where it's a pretty big hit. Do we have any other Lower wide receivers here. 85 Calvin Ridley. Perfect. Like I said, I will go through and I will fill out backups and all that. I'm going to use my kickers, my punters, all that normal stuff. Just because they're not going to be a part of the series. And I think some of these cards, yeah, these cards are cheap, man. This is what I bought all these cards for. Not expensive. I scoured the auction block, and sometimes they were up, and sometimes they weren't, and sometimes they were a little more expensive, and sometimes they weren't as well. So we just went ahead and made sure that every other card was under our threshold. And it's a fast team. It's a very fast team. Is it is it a quality team? I didn't buy middle linebacker yet. I will what was I going to use here? I know who I was going to use. Not Chavis Brown. What's his name from the Falcons? What's his name? Olakun. That's who we're going to be using. And then fill in middle linebacker 2 here as well. Who's under 20,000 coins? And we're going to be playing them in position as well. Don't really have anyone else, do we? I don't really have anyone, so we'll just plug in this Fred Warner. Why not? You're on the team, Fred. You made it. This is left outside linebacker. I know I bought some left outside linebackers. We bought him, and then I also bought another right outside linebacker for depth purposes. Shaquem Griffin. Very, very good card. Our chemistry is already going up. How good is that? At cornerback, I'll probably have to end up getting more cornerbacks. The other one I wanted was like a Dion card. He was just too expensive at the time. He didn't fit the criteria. Couldn't buy him for $20K. Didn't get him. I will keep searching the block. But if we can't get him, we're just going to put some guys in here and see what comes out with. I am also going to add chemistries and all this to the team. Just makes sense. Why wouldn't I try to put chemistry on a team? I feel like Sam Shields is too expensive. So we'll just plug a couple of these Falcons in here. These fast Falcons. And this will work for our cornerbacks. If you guys are enjoying this and you're excited to see where this goes, because I don't know where it's going to go, and I'm expecting some losses, honestly. Why wouldn't I have some losses? We want Bruce, and we also got Carl Lawson as well. Bought a little bit of depth. But again, the main point for this video, for you guys today, is you need to vote on the playbook I want to use. I don't even want to start out and pick my playbook. I pick New England and then get an easy win. That's not fun. It's not fun. I need you guys. I need your help. Did I buy a defensive tackle? I didn't. So let's pick a defensive tackle. Why do I have so many Larry Ogunjobis? Are any of these guys any better or worse than anything? Probably not. So we might as well just take the guys that are a little bit more highly rated. I'm not expecting them to play at all, but throw them in. Throw them in. Tyler Davison, welcome to the team. And again, I will go back and I will fill in the backups and all that. And you guys, and before the game, I will show you guys everyone as well, and the team as well, so you guys don't think I'm doing anything creepy or shady or whatever you guys want to call it. Not doing that. Not doing it. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. So this is going to be our base team we are rocking with. Pre-chem, looks like we're an 88 overall. Shouldn't, maybe we'll get up to 89 or 90 on this. Maybe. We're not going to be able to use like Legend Chem and stuff. So we're just going to have to maximize whatever we can. as best as possible. And like I said, and I probably will be using some other cards to help with chemistry, cards that I'm not expecting to play on the team. But again, like the low cards, like this Malik Hooker, he's 86 speed. Like, are we really worried about him being on the field? No, we're not. So that is what it is going to be. I'm going to go and do all that, and I will be right back because I don't want to do it all and waste your time. So something about time stone, you understand it. We'll be right back. So here is what we are finally rocking with on defense, fully chemmed out. The offense I didn't chem out just yet. I want to do a little more research into some of the chems. It's been so long since I've had to look at some of the chemistries. But this is the team. And just to give you guys a look at some of the cards here as well, so you can see that these are fast cards. And that's what I meant by saying this is a fast team. But they don't really have a lot of the other stats you would want. 85 zone on a safety. This Ed Reed was a really good card, but he's not quite there. I mean, look, 93 overall is pretty good. Cheap card. This Rod Woodson just came out. He's cheap. 98 speed, 99 XL, 99 agility. Low man coverage, low zone coverage. So this is also going to help us see if some of these budget cards really are usable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please hit the like button. I appreciate all your support. As always, I'm CC and I'm out. Peace.